Hello, Threshers. About 3 weeks ago, I shared with the Bethel community and broader Newton community that our mandatory COVID-19 testing for students and employees had revealed a cluster of 46 cases. This was stressful news to deliver and hear. It added to the anxiety of moving into dorm rooms, starting classes, starting practices, and meeting new friends. It resulted in some students being placed in isolation and quarantine and prevented others from moving on to campus at scheduled times. With the recommendation from the emergency response team, we transitioned into our orange status and started the semester with primarily online offerings and many virtual events. For example, my first meeting with the Student Government Association was a virtual meeting, complete with some technology deficiencies. We have identified areas where improvements are needed, and we continue to make necessary changes so that we are better prepared going into the future. People often say that times of crisis and stress reveal the true character of people and institutions. Let me tell you how proud I am of the character of each of you and the Thresher community. We cared for one another during the early days of the semester. When we needed food and drink for individuals in isolation and quarantine, that call was answered with incredible abundance and swiftness. When off-campus students needed things delivered, faculty members made time to do it. When questions about technology came up, faculty members and our IT services helped one another. When we had to have specific guidelines for sports, we developed them. When people just needed to talk, we listened. We will continue to add services during the pandemic. We will have a COVID-19 dashboard on our website that will be updated weekly during the fall semester. In collaboration with the Health Ministries Clinic, the Thresher Health Clinic will return and be staffed 2 mornings a week so that students and employees can get medical services on campus. We're also contracting with a cleaning company to add daily cleaning to Howry Hall and cleaning for the other residence halls multiple times during the week, in addition to what we already do. Finally, we've added additional COVID-19 signage for best health practices throughout campus, including in the restrooms. All these efforts in mutual support of one another have brought us to where we are today. The last on-campus individual comes out of isolation today, marking the first time since we started testing on August 10th that we have no known or presumptive COVID-19 cases on campus. One individual remains in isolation off campus. Our daily symptom tracking, a form of surveillance, is also showing a healthy community with no indications of COVID-19 spread. Nicely done, and congratulations. We've demonstrated an ability to slow the spread of coronavirus on campus through deliberate decisions and good compliance with safety practices. Again, thank you for your help. I also want to thank the Harvey County Health Department, Health Ministries, and various funding agencies for cooperating with Bethel over the past weeks and months. I also appreciate the patience of students, parents, and alumni. Now, we've returned to blue status with in-person classes and more in-person events. I want us to stay in that status. And so today I want to clearly articulate guidance for this upcoming Labor Day holiday. First, please continue to follow the campus rules for masking, physical distancing, sanitation, and symptom tracking. You are doing a great job with compliance, and I appreciate it. Second, I want to encourage you to stay on campus and limit travel as much as possible over the holiday. This guidance was reinforced this morning during a phone briefing with college presidents with the White House Coronavirus Task Force. The unanimous recommendation from the task force was that students and employees remain on or near campus to reduce the spread of coronavirus. This guidance and recommendation came directly from Vice President Pence, the CDC, Dr. Birx, and Dr. Redfield, among other medical experts and other college presidents. The campus is the safest environment. Staying on or near campus will protect you, the campus as a whole, and multi-generational households. In so much as possible, again, please limit your travel. Third, avoid parties where people are not wearing masks, and avoid gatherings where you have to remain around unmasked people for long periods of time. If all members of the community take these steps, it will increase the likelihood that we will be able to continue classes in person when we resume on Tuesday. Thank you again, Threshers. Have a safe and happy Labor Day. Stay well and roll on.